Welcome to Dr. Yuki's Crib. Today, I'll be talking on the topic of fever. Yes, fever, the word that every parent, including myself, dreads. But in this short video clip, I hope that I'll be able to share with you 5 quick points about fever and how to manage it.
Mommy, what is fever?
Fever is when the body temperature is at 38 degrees Celsius and above. Now, truth be told, the body actually starts feeling warmer at 37.5 degrees Celsius, but most likely your child would start feeling uncomfortable when the body temperature is above 38 degrees Celsius. Now, there are many ways to check the body temperature using different thermometers and different places of the body. But I find that the most convenient, fastest, and accurate enough way to check is by using an ear thermometer.
If fever, the baby die.
Fever is not our enemy. Actually, it's just a messenger. I know, fever feels evil, doesn't it? But really, it's not there to harm your child or mine. When something foreign invades the body, like an infection, the body temperature is raised to mobilize the immune system to fight the infection. Call out the army, so to speak. The fever is there to let us know that the body is fighting something, and it's sort of like an alarm signal to say, hey, we've got to do something to help our child recover.
Which fever medicine that I take?
Now, it is really important to understand that fever medication does not cure the infection. What it does is that it temporarily relieves the discomfort that your child may be experiencing from the fever. Truth be told, at some mild temperatures, your child may still be running around without a care in the world, and only the parents feel anxious about that slight raise in temperature. And so if that happens, you can actually confidently hold off the fever medication for a while and just monitor. But if the temperature goes beyond 38 degrees Celsius and you can see that your child is visibly distressed by it, then you can consider giving oral paracetamol at the correct dose. Rectal paracetamol, yes, the one that you push up the bum, should be reserved for one of these two instances. Number one is that your child could be vomiting and so he is not able to or won't cooperate to take the oral medication. Or number two, the fever might have spiked really high in the middle of the night and your child is sleeping and you don't want to wake your child up. There is a second-line fever reducer medication called ibuprofen. That medication should only be given after you have consulted your doctor.
Do I need to see the doctor?
You don't always have to run to your doctor at the first sign of fever. In other words, when can we keep our cool and manage our child at home? Look out for these reassuring signs. Number one, it's a fever that's less than 39 degrees and lasting less than 4 days. Number two, your child's general condition is still good, meaning he or she is still able to eat, drink, sleep, play, smile, and generally communicate with you and has a normal activity level. And number three, if there are no worrying symptoms or signs such as persistent or excessive vomiting, diarrhea, tummy pain, or maybe excessive coughing, difficulty breathing, or a rash.
When can mommy and daddy bring me see a doctor?
These are some instances that should help you to decide to see your doctor as soon as possible. Number one, if your child is of the newborn age up to 6 months old with any fever at all. Number two, if your child is older than 6 months old but has a high fever of 39 degrees and above. Number three, if the fever lasts longer than 4 days. Number four, if there are other accompanying worrying signs such as excessive vomiting, diarrhea, cough with trouble breathing, a rash, or maybe something specific like an earache or a painful PP. And even if your child looks lethargic and simply not him or herself, that's the time that you should go to see your pediatrician. And lastly, what I feel is equally important is that if you as a parent don't feel good about your child and need some reassurance from the doctor.
Hope this helps you stay safe.